Welcome fire signs. This is your week ahead energy read for Leos, Aries and Sagittarius. Welcome and thank you for joining me. And welcome any new watchers. You know, the more the merrier, that's what we say. So, as usual, I've meditated, I've taken the jumpers out of the pack. And they're ready here, waiting to be read. But before that, let me just frame off the read with a wisdom oracle. That was quick. Just want to get one more card, fire signs. Just bear with me. I've got to say, the card that's fallen, fire signs, we've got chaos and conflict, which is a number 33, which reduces to a 6. And you've got a 6 in the reading here, so really quite clear. I feel that the energy you've been in has been, well, I think you've been confused and sort of don't know which direction to go in. But that's not going to last much longer, which is, I'm very pleased to say. Let's just get one more card. I do want one more card for this read. Yes, I think another card's important. So just bear with me. And this is precisely why I shuffle before I start recording, because sometimes it takes quite a while to jump out, as you all know. So yeah, just bear with. There we go. Absolutely. Okay, fabulous. Let's go. So we've got the first card that came out is chaos and conflict, and like I said, there's been some confusion, and if you look closely at the picture, it's really hard to tell whether that animal there is a zebra or a horse, right? And have you heard the saying, you know, don't panic until you know whether it's a horse or a zebra? You know, meaning that don't preempt what you don't preempt it. Don't try and guess what it is. Make sure you know what it is. If it's a zebra, you can deal with that accordingly. If it's a horse, then you can deal with the horse accordingly. But before you know the outcome, and obviously when we're in that flurry of thought, it does create chaos and conflict. Make sure you know whether it's that zebra or a horse. So that's chaos and conflict. And absolutely between worlds, guys. You know, you're transitioning, you're coming out of the dark into the light now. Things are beginning to happen for you. You know, the wheels have been set in motion and change is happening, which is absolutely fantastic because, you know, you're leaving the confusion and the chaos behind. And you've got a lot going on, actually. We've got the overarching energy of the read. We've got the Queen of Cups, guys. This is all about patience, patience and understanding. And of course, you know, if you have been in chaos, if you have had a bit of conflict around you, it's really, really difficult to maintain that patient stance. But it is really, really important here. And let's face it, we can't force things. You know, things happen at their own pace. And the best thing we can do is just embrace it. Just embrace it and let it run its course. So, yeah, really important. And also with that waiting, that period of waiting, clarity will come to you. So that actual patient part is really, really important in order for you to gain the clarity that you need to go forward. So, you know, brilliant, brilliant card there, which is sort of hugging the read, if you like. Now, so we've got the Page of Wands coming up here, and this is about new directions and new paths, and I bet you're really glad to see this, because obviously if you've been in that chaos and conflict, as the card suggests, it's going to feel like you're almost stuck and it's like, God, I can't move. But don't fret, because around the corner there is a choice, there is a new path that will reveal itself. And this is about discovering, it's about new experiences, it's about an adventure, importantly. So although the patience part of it is very, very difficult, you know, there are good things to come. So stay positive is the message with that. In the next card, we've got the Six of Wands. This is asking you to persevere, focus, stay on course. The Chaos and Conflict card also reduces to a 6. So that's two cards saying that perseverance and focus is really the key here. You've got to stay on course and not overthink things. Don't overthink things, because you don't know if that new path is going to be a path for the zebra or the horse. I'm sorry, I'm making that, it's tickling me. But yeah, absolutely persevere, because it's going to be fine. But obviously, you know, the patience aspect of being, when you're conflicted, you know, certainly if it's internal conflict, is such a hard thing to do. But, you know, persevere, because you'll get there. And I say that because the final card here is the Chariot, fire signs. What can I say? It's advancement, it's progression. So you will be moving forward. Now, I clarified this card because I wanted to know what sort of time frame or how it would happen for you, how it would appear. And I've got the Eight of Wands that clarified it here, which tells me it's going to happen very fast. It's going to be a bolt out of the blue. It's going to come when you're not seeing it. So I'm going to reiterate that patience is important, because change is about to happen, and just get ready for it. So yeah, that's your week ahead energy, my friends. It's a good read. It's a lovely read, because I sense the stagnation that you've been in, and you know, you are emerging now. You are coming out of the other side, and you have been in that limbo procrastination stage of things. So don't worry, the brightness is around the corner. So I'm so happy to see that, actually. Right, so let's just pull an animal oracle to see what little golden nugget they can shed upon this read for the upcoming week for you. So yeah, really positive read here, fire signs. And the end of the conflict is nice, so really don't worry. Just embrace what you're going through, as hard as it may be, and focus, just persevere, keep on. Yeah, the end of the conflict now, which is fabulous. Brighter days ahead, and certainly new paths. Whoa, lovely. Let's see if anything else falls out. Yeah, lovely. I'm glad to see that second one that fell out. Let me pick that up first. It says, it's the mouse spirit, guys. It says tend to the small things. And of course, I'm going to say this is absolutely it's very important in this read, because you do require a degree of patience. And I think when we're in that, the air of anticipation, the air of I want this to finish, I want this to end, I need to move on, you know, if you just tend to the small things, just even if you do 1 or 2 small things a day, you know, get things done, move yourself forward, even if it's inch by inch. So do it slowly, do it steadily, but do it. You know, that's the important thing. And yeah, tend to the small things. Right, let's see what the other one is. Now is a lucky time. You've got the rabbit spirit, and of course you've got the Chariot there, which is a major arcana card, fire signs, which is really, really good news, you know, considering the energy that you've been in. So time to move on. It's going to be a fast move, a fast pace that you gain with this Chariot, but you know, you've got new paths opening, and you know, Lady Lucky's on your side, or Rabbit Lucky's on your side, so the card says. So my lovely fire signs, I really hope that helped. And yeah, have a wonderful weekend. I'm posting these quite late this week, but nonetheless they're here. So I hope it does mean something to you, and you can use the information here as stepping stones to propel yourself forward, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy your week ahead, and Be good to yourselves. Toodle pip.